Hi, I'm Malcolm Parker. I'm a Senior Manager Consultant at Mobius in the Cape Town office. I have been with Mobius for just on 2 years. I started my career at KPMG, traditionally on an accounting path, but soon figured out that I didn't want to be an accountant and I wanted to focus more on IT side of things. And at that stage, I was doing IT audit and IT advisory work. I was with KPMG for 7 years and then moved to Pick n Pay. I had the opportunity to basically help Pick n Pay start an IT audit function. They had never had a traditional internal audit, IT audit function, and they just focused on store audits. So at that stage, I had the opportunity to get IT audit going. We then also were implementing SAP at that time. So I had a big part to play in the quality assurance on the SAP project. And got to spend 2 years getting IT audit up and running at Pick n Pay. In 2007, I followed my wife on her career to the US. And it was a great opportunity to be in Silicon Valley, to kind of get to know some of those tech companies. And I had a great role within a Fortune 500 company looking after their privacy compliance. And then again, we got to move and move internationally again to Indonesia. We thought that we were just going to be there for a couple of years, so I took a sabbatical. But after 2 years, we realized we would be there longer, so I joined Deloitte and got to experience another one of the big four firms. At my time at Deloitte, I was responsible for cyber, for resilience, for information security, and also got to really focus on oil and gas. There's a huge oil and gas industry in Indonesia, and I got to work with some of the big major oil and gas companies, including ExxonMobil, Chevron, ConocoPhillips, etc. So in 2014, we decided to move back to South Africa. It was a personal thing that brought us home. We decided to adopt a little boy, and so came back to South Africa. And at that stage, just to have the flexibility, I actually started my own company. So focusing on IT governance, risk and compliance, and was called GRC Pro, and ran with that for a couple of years. I'd always stayed in touch with Lynn and Pat and had been following Mobius's progress. So when I got an opportunity, I kind of did a couple of projects with them into some of the biggest clients. So after 2 projects, decided that actually Mobius was home and where I wanted to be. So basically joined Mobius and gave up the dream of running my own company to be part of something bigger and better, and really fantastic to be here. So I'm responsible for leading the Cape Town consulting team, and I'm also responsible for third-party risk management. One of my biggest passions is actually our clients and client relationship management. We've got several big accounts, and delivering on those accounts and looking after those accounts and doing that well is really important to me. You know, we do offer cyber, privacy, information security services, but ultimately for me, it's about bringing value to the client. It's about understanding their business, what's important to their business, and how do we help them do what they do in a secure manner, look after their personal information, and protect their IP.